I do want to say that all of the speaking orders have been determined by random selection tonight. We'll next go by Mr. Morris.
Can everyone see me back there and hear me okay? This intimate gathering allows me to address each of you and to say thank you to each and every one of you for coming out here today. You are true Americans. It has been a crazy year for me, and the Congressional Caucus taught me a lot in running for the 3rd District seat vacated by Congressman Southey. The process causes us to reach out to one another to discuss important issues and to grow as a community. It's not easy if you want to win, but it's hard work that invigorates me and makes me feel alive. Speaking of living, doesn't life go by quickly? Since January 22nd, 1973, life has ended all too quickly and unnaturally for more than 400,000 Hoosiers who never enjoyed the privilege of feeling their mother's care, never got a chance to laugh, never saw a summer full moon as last evening, and never had a chance to sing along with the choir at church. Abortion is always morally wrong. Always. If elected, I will support every measure that restricts and limits and curtails this shameful practice. And meanwhile, if pro-aborts claim to stand for the woman, could someone please explain to me why they would not require the abortionist to at least have admitting privileges in a local hospital? The fact is they don't. They stand for women. And they stand for murder, these people. On Saturday, I ask you to send me into this battle, that it may have the privilege to honor these children. I'll stand and take the scorn-filled looks and the rebukes of those who refuse to see the truth, and I will never stop fighting until this American Holocaust has ended. God has been kind to myself and my wife, and I have 5 children. I founded and currently run 4 profitable businesses. I've been a Republican all my life. In recent years, even here in Fort Wayne, the label Republican has sometimes lost its meaning. I claim the Republican label, but I refer to myself as a conservative Republican. Here's why. I support the marriage of one man and one woman, blessed by God, open to what children He blesses them with. I support stronger families through stronger churches, and where a state law, tax, or regulation hinders either family or church, I will work to eliminate or change that law, that tax, or that regulation. I am pro-life, pro-business, and pro-U.S. Constitution. I believe President Reagan was right in 1986 when he stated how government wrongly views the economy. If it moves, tax it. If it keeps moving, regulate it. And if it stops moving, subsidize it. Although we may agree to disagree on a few issues, I believe Ronald Reagan would be proud of our current governor. Indiana stands alone here in the Midwest with a state bank account in the black and sizable surplus. As states all around us slide into a bottomless sea of red ink, Indiana, now the #1 advanced manufacturing job-producing state in this country. And by the way, we're also #1 in the production of steel, compact disc, musical instruments, and elevators, and we're leading the way in medical device manufacturing and pharmaceuticals. Mitch may have done a thing or two that we do not agree with, but we should all agree that his leadership turned our state around at a critical time. I ask each of you for the chance to continue moving Indiana forward. As I said in my announcement address, my motive will be to make Indiana a land of freedom. Freedom to work, to pray, to raise and educate our children the way we see best. Tonight I ask you to prayerfully consider me as your next state representative from the 84th District. On Saturday I ask for your vote. Thank you, and may God bless each of you and everyone here tonight.